Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful 2-week spoilers March 3 to 14. Steffy and Shambles, Daphne fights back and Carter crumbles. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for March 3rd through the 14th reveal that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, is in a spiral. Plus, Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, retaliates and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, crumbles. Let's get into what's coming on Monday, March the 3rd. Carter is stunned by what Daphne admits to him. Now, there are a couple of things she could admit. One is that she actually knows Steffy and that she came to pitch the fragrance because of that friendship with Steffy, and not because of the coupe. She may say she came in spite of the coupe, or maybe she's confessing that she has feelings for him since they were in a lip lock on Friday. Speaking of that lip lock, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, is quite upset, and she is processing this betrayal of Carter kissing Daphne. She's steamed, and there are some confrontations coming this week because of that. Meanwhile, more B&B spoilers show that over at the Spencer Mansion, John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, and Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada, are talking, and he admits the big secret. He just found out that he is her biological father 100%. While Finn's distraught, Luna's going to be freaking thrilled. I mean, how can you not? Tom Star, that's who you think you got. And then all of a sudden, you got Finn winning the lottery, right? Tuesday, March 4th, Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, is back from Steffy's house. She's over at the Forrester Mansion, where she's living now, and she's talking to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., who is connecting the dots between Finn and Luna. Of course, Ridge is going to be very distraught to find out that his daughter Steffy's stepdaughter is Luna, who, of course, tried to kill her. So the Forresters aren't going to like this at all. Also, Hope Logan tells Carter that she knows what he's been doing when he's been spending all this time alone with Daphne. Now, what's unclear is if she will actively confront him about the kiss, or will just try and lean on him, guilt him, emotionally manipulate him without telling him she knows about the kiss. So we'll see how that goes. Also on Bold and the Beautiful, we have got on Wednesday, March 5th, Hope Logan going ahead and confronting Daphne about kissing Carter. She's making a threat. She gets all up in Daphne's face and tells her, "You're not going to make a play for him again." Hope's like, one of those dogs that pees around the corner of the yard, marking their territory. And of course, you understand that that is her boyfriend, and Hope saw him in a lip lock with another woman. Hope doesn't want to go back to dealing with a waffler. She did that with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, for way too long with him and Steffy. So she does not want to replay that scenario with her and Daphne. But even more important than that, Hope doesn't want there to be any crack with Carter giving the company back to the Forresters. And that means she needs to keep him on a very tight leash, and Daphne is yanking on that leash. So this is going to be a big important confrontation. Then, on Thursday, March 6th, John Finnegan keeps something big from Steffy Forrester. They have a very emotional confrontation. It is about Luna, and the secret he's keeping from her is that his daughter is not in prison at all. Because the only thing that's keeping Steffy with any sense of peace of mind is the idea that Luna is behind bars. Now, Finn knows she's not behind bars, and he knows right away that's not going to sit well with his wife. Steffy only sees a monster when she looks at Luna. But of course, Finn is looking at her through dad goggles. Now, he's not, deceived or thinks that she didn't murder those people. He knows she did, but when it comes to Luna, I believe Finn thinks that she was cheated out of having a dad, which she was. That she had a terrible mom, Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, which she did, and that him being in her life would make all the difference because right now, Luna's looking at life in prison. For Finn to find out he has a daughter who's going to spend the rest of her life behind bars, and that's the only way he can get to know her, it's terrifying. Then even worse, She is on house arrest at Bill Spencer's, Don Diamond, and Finn knows that's untenable, that can't last forever. If Steffi finds out, there's a good chance she may take the kids and run. She did it when it came to Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. She may do it when it comes to Luna. Speaking of Luna, she is so excited to tell Bill that Finn is her real dad, and it's March 7th. Hope Logan flexes her power that she has stolen, that is not hers, that she actually shouldn't even have, to change some things at Forrester Creations. I don't know what power this is that she's flexing, but she's going to, and she may target Daphne or Steffi or both. Bill is very worried about the fallout after Luna tells him that her father John Finn Finnegan found her at his house. Bill probably thinks Finn is going to expose him to everyone, but he may be surprised. Then the week ahead on the bold and the beautiful March 10th through the 14th, we are going to have Carter in a tough spot after what Hope Logan tries to pull the week before, making changes at Forrester Creations. She's not the CEO, she is not the COO, she's not even on the executive team. She is dating the manager of the LLC and is the daughter of the CEO. But she's running a line, not the whole company, so she shouldn't be getting bossy at Forrester Creations, but she's going to. She's going to try to flex and make some things happen to keep things going the way that she wants, and I'm sure this is about dealing with the threat of Daphne. I do wonder if she may try and pull some sort of revenge firing on Steffi too. John Finn Finnegan worries about the impact on his marriage of finding out that Luna is not behind bars, and instead is living in the lap of luxury where escape, let's be honest, would be super simple. But Finn's not going to give up on Luna. He's going to persist in the following week, and that is going to cause huge problems in his personal life. Daphne keeps working her magic on Carter. She's not going to let Hope's threats affect her. Daphne probably will take those threats back to the Forresters to show them how Hope is trying to manipulate things, which is going to reinforce for them the whole Hope is the main villain tactic that the writers are taking right now, even though that doesn't accurately reflect what's happening. Carter has a lot to think about with Daphne luring him, and guilt eating at him where Ridge and the other Forresters are concerned, and of course, Hope lashing out and coloring outside the lines. He needs to get her in line or chuck her out of his life or something. Luna's thrilled that John Finn Finnegan is her daddy, but shocked at what her mom Poppy did with her adoptive nephew. Bill agrees that Poppy's even worse than they thought, so count on more visits to the Spencer mansion between Luna and Finn, but it sounds like she may be his dirty secret for a while. Ridge and Eric Forrester, John McCook, are not going to be shocked at the sketchy move Hope Logan tries to make at Forrester Creations, and the question is, will Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, call her out and stop her or keep defending and covering for Hope? Taylor Hayes is very worried about Steffi reliving trauma of her caged torture now that she knows Luna's her stepdaughter. Taylor is worried about Steffi and Hayes Finnegan, Alexander and Chase Banks, and Finn while being furious at what Poppy has done. And the big question is how long until Sheila and Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, find out about Poppy's terrible bad behavior and this paternity reveal.